Welcome to the English video log. This time, I'll be refreshing your memories with what we discussed on subject-verb agreement. For the subject-verb agreement, always be reminded of the general rule. For the general rule, a singular subject always deserves a singular verb, while a plural subject always deserves a plural verb. That is the general rule. And always remember this for the forms. If for a singular noun you have a word without s or es for regular nouns, for verbs, for a singular verb, there should be an s or an es at the end of the word. Again, for a singular verb, always form it by adding s or es after the verb. On the other hand, for plural verbs always take the base form, while plural nouns always end in either s or es for regular nouns. Now, for the specific rules, do not forget these rules. The first rule: the verb always agrees with the subject. Therefore, disregard phrases that would employ addition. For example, in addition to, together with, like. Those phrases, try to disregard them because the verb always agrees with the subject and not with the phrases, except for fractions or percentages. Fractions and percentage. For a fraction, percentage, if taken alone, would be singular. For example, 1/4 is enough. 3/4 is too much. But if you add an of phrase after the fraction, for example, 1/4 of the mangoes are rotten. Again, 1/4 of the mangoes are rotten. The verb this time agrees with the of phrase, not with the fraction. That is if there is an of phrase, a prepositional phrase that starts with of. Now, what about for compound words? Compound words or compound nouns, for example, or compound subjects. For compound subjects, if both subjects have an article, therefore, you have to use plural, okay? Because they pertain to different people. The nanny, or should I say, his nanny and his friend were together. His nanny and his friend are together. But if you say his nanny and friend is with him all the time, those subjects pertain to only one person. Therefore, it should take a singular verb. Other nouns that end in s, or other nouns are plural in form, take singular verb. For example, what are these? Statistics, economics, physics, mathematics, okay, linguistics, logistics. Those are some of the nouns that are plural in form but singular in meaning. Therefore, they should take a singular verb. What about those nouns that are plural in form, but also plural in a way that how they are formed, but if you look at them, they are just singular. For example, scissors, trousers, pants, shorts. Those should take plural verb. His scissors are, his trousers are, his pants are. What else? What about if you take adjectives? Adjectives as subjects. For example, the brave, the almighty. In that case, you should always have a plural verb. The almighty are always powerful. The brave always win. So therefore, again, adjectives as subjects will always take plural verb. What else? Titles. Titles of books, movies, all titles, regardless whether they are singular or plural, would always take singular verb. And units of measurement. Units of measurement, always singular. 5,000 miles, 10,000 years, is. 5,000 miles, is. 50 kilograms, is. And those are some of the rules that you have to remember in subject-verb agreement. And once again, this is English Video Log, your ultimate guide in English 2.